Shout out to the state. After taking a ferry from Zanzibar to Dar es Salaam, we are finally in the big city. And like I like to do, we are just walking around, getting a feel for the vibe. No big plan, but we are in the city, and I love cities. I was very happy to see that Tanzania in general seemed to be a ethnically diverse country. It seems like there are people from different tribes of Africa, also those from South Asia and Arabic countries. Basketball court was actually filled with Chinese nationals, and I did talk to one of them, and he said he worked for a private company that operated in Dar es Salaam. I was just sitting and watching just to figure out the vibe of the place, but then a local did come and ask me if I wanted to play him one-on-one, and I did play 2 games against him, and I was dead after those 2 games. Lost the first one, won the second one, but apparently we didn't do a third one for some reason. Of course, we stayed at a Hyatt because I'm a loyalist, and this property had a great view of the downtown core of the city as well as the water. There will probably be a room tour and maybe a overview of the property coming soon. This rooftop pool was one of my favorite parts of the property. As mentioned in the Zanzibar video, my lady did most of the research and she found this barbecue spot. It was a patio right on the city street, on a city block, and I did enjoy this place. It was definitely a vibe being a part of the city, and the food was tasty too. The grandson of the owners of the barbecue restaurant gave us a suggestion for some places to go at night. We were going to go to a nightclub at a different part of town. They're like, no, go to this place called Warehouse. And when we got there, we saw that was next to another club called Jameson that was sponsored by the alcohol. So we stopped at both places, and this place was jumping. Both these places were packed. This area was hard to get in and out from car. A lot of young folks and a good amount of middle-aged and older people out together, very diverse. People from different countries are here. I guess the tourists and expats are at this spot.
The chair where he sat when he came here in Tanzania. Yes. So there's a service right now. So today we'll go.
Oh.
We're gonna get close. You can get a nice picture of it. And so it was, the color was white in the beginning. When we got independence, we changed it to be black. The person who lives in the house is married. If open once, means single. So if you see a door, you realize which door you're walking in a married house guy or in a single guy. And the flowers means there is love within the house.
On our first full day in Dar es Salaam, we are doing a private tour that I booked through TripAdvisor. We had a tour guide, and to our surprise, we had a personal driver as well that just took care of the car while we were walking around for the tour. It was $120 per person, which I didn't think was a bad deal. If I did this over again, I would want to book directly with the tour guide because TripAdvisor does take a hefty fee, and also he does work for a tour company.
These cars will be running right now.
Yeah, still working.
It's huge, yeah. And this is our first pump.
Oh,
Yes, because they have a lot of cars, so this is the first pump to be Tanzania. Samira! What? I hate driving
yeah.
in this part of the city. Kariako, I hate some of them, they have not gone to school completely, but mostly they're on that level.
Good.
That's where we are heading.
Perfect.
So, our area is named Makumbusho because of the village museum. I'm willing to How is your mouth taste like?
It's fine now.
So did you eat today? And then tell
Yeah.
me later. You know what you ate today? We still believe in God even though we don't go to church. So that's why the first thing for them is not even the McDonald's.
Wow.
The girl. Is this one here? Unique. You go in and then
What do you have? I think we're good. Yeah. T-shirts. The last part of the tour was at the beach, and ideally we didn't really want to go because we had went out the night before and I was tired, but we did go and actually stayed a pretty long time. We got some fresh juice on the beach. I got a beer, and also the guide had some gin, and we just sat and drank, talked, and I introduced them to like paddleball. They don't really throw frisbee or play games on the beach. They mostly just chit chat. And the kids do run around, but I showed them the paddleball game and actually gave them the paddleball for them to keep since they looked like they enjoyed it and hadn't really done it before. So the beach was actually fun and very a lot of people here. We didn't get in the water, but I would go back to the city beach to check it out. I can find an ATM. Hut double. It was all in there. I guess. What's that for? And seeing these buildings the whole time, now I want to see what's over there. And here they are. If I can focus, here they are. And we are down here.